is one of the ways you can attach your hip pad to your garment. So on my lining, I indicate my hip point and the seam allowance from my waist to my hip point, and also I pick up my pad and I locate the down part, the up part, and also the hip point on the pad. So I place the wrong side of the pad to the wrong side of my lining, and I arrange it to make sure that the side, the center back on the hip is also on the center back on the lining, and I align it like this, making sure that I match up the hip points on the lining to the hip point on the pad. So I begin to sew, and I sew on the existing seam allowance that I've made on my lining. So I just sew it down. I sew it gently, making sure that I follow the arrangement like this, and then I sew gently like I said. So we have several ways of attaching your hip pad to your garments, and this is just one of the several ways. So because I have done the other side, so I have to measure the pad length on the other side and also do the same thing on the part that I'm stitching right now, so that everything will align, so that you will not have one part longer than the other, because this is just a foam and it can just increase in length as you're sewing. So I'm done attaching both to the lining. Then I'm going to hold it in place like this. So I held it in place with my pin, and I make sure that as I'm doing that, I'm using the pin to secure it, so that I will shift all the excess folding to the side. You can see how I'm arranging it. I make sure it does not have pleats and it does not have folding. So here I'm just sewing it down. So after I'm done doing this, I will just go and use my lining to turn out my fabric, and that is all. You have your beautiful hip pad attached to your garment. Thanks for watching. I'm MadeRoyals. Stay tuned for more updates like this. I love you. Bye bye. See you in the next video.